Hello and welcome back. I want to ask you, do you believe that your dreams are messages? Because I do. I have a very, very strong connection with my dream world. I don't know whether it's just my higher self, alternative or parallel lives, the collective consciousness, my astro self. I think it's all of the above, to be honest. But I receive so many messages in my dream world. I have a very, very strong relationship with my dream self, and I have received so many messages for not just myself, but the collective when I am in a dreaming state. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Tamsin Young. I'm the collective consciousness coach. I tap into the Akashic records. I connect with galactic beings, light workers, star seeds. I have been lucid dreaming and astro traveling, distant viewing, remote viewing for over a decade now. This dream, I saw what I can only best describe to you is gaining access into a cosmic portal secret room. And I want to ask you, I really want to ask anybody else out there, have you seen the secret key room? I know that this dream wasn't just a message for me. It was a message for you. Now, I'm going to describe this dream to you, and I'm going to give you everything that I saw. So when you let me know if you have seen this dream, you will be able to identify the descriptions of what it is that I connected with. So here we go. I remember diving through what seemed to be this portal point or this room that I was able to detach from my being, my soul, my spirit, and look from behind down at myself standing there facing away. To the left was what I intuitively knew was a feminine spirit that was familiar to me. That I had this deep inner knowing that I knew this feminine energy in my human life, right? And then to the right of me was just a being. This being didn't feel like a specific gender. When I tapped in and was able to transition back into my spirit self, I could see through the lenses of my eyes. And I felt a being on this side and a being on that side. And I knew that I wasn't alone, but yet I knew that I was the first one in with the three of us there. I was the one seeing what was in front of me for the first time. The other two were familiar with this room. Now, I remember looking in front of me and seeing a wall of golden illuminating keys. And my curious self intuitively, telepathically asked, what are these keys for and why am I seeing them? And then I heard, pick one up. Reach out and grab one. So I did. And the minute that I picked one up and held it in my hand, a door, an archway with a knob appeared right in front of me. And I reached forward and I turned the doorknob and the door flung open. And then in the doorway, I saw bright lights, colorful cosmic stars, a galaxy, right? But then it shifted and it changed, and I was starting to see what I could only best describe is a different world. And it was kind of as though I was viewing this different world from above, or from a screen, or from a movie-like standpoint. And it was incredibly interesting because I could see people, I could see structures, I could see buildings, I could see, just the way that people were living their lives. And yeah, I mean, it kind of looked like Earth, but the life forms weren't human. And so then the door shut, and I was back in that spirit being self with the other two side by side, and the wall of keys appeared again. And I heard this voice, this deep voice, say, pick another key. And I knew that the next time I picked another key, that would happen again. And so I did. And the door appeared. I reached out for the doorknob. I opened the door. I saw, it was like I was traveling through time, space, and dimension. And I started to see different worlds, different life forms, different species and tribes and timelines, and like mythical beings, like dragons. And it was as though I was traveling through time. And then I came back and I kept doing the same thing over and over again. Getting the key, the door appearing, opening up, seeing a world, door closing, getting a key. Now, it came to one point where I had seen about 10 different worlds, timelines, dimensions. And I came back into my spirit in this secret key room. And I said, telepathically, in my mind's eye, in my spirit, in my consciousness, I said, why am I seeing this? I can keep time traveling. I can keep going through, all of the awareness. But I know that my spirit, my soul, I know that I am here for a reason. So what is the message here? And what can I bring back when I wake up? What can I bring back to the collective consciousness and human evolution? And even in my dream state, I was super aware that was my purpose here in this life, because I'm here to serve. I'm here to educate. I'm here to share knowledge and wisdom. And I was very conscious of wanting to share this with the world. And so after I asked that question, I heard, this is a secret key room. It unlocks portal points to different dimensions. Not everyone gets access to this like they do the Akashic Records. Everyone can gain access to the Akashic Records, their own Akashic Records, or there are Akashic Masters out there in physical form who can help others gain access to their Akashic Records. However, the secret key room is not for everyone. Not everyone is granted permission to access the ability to hold the sacred golden keys to unlocking portal points for multiple dimensions. Now, I share this with you because I want to know who else out there has been granted access to the secret key room. I want to know who has had these dreams or these visions or these downloads, or who knows about the golden keys. I was told that there are 10 to 14 people here on earth right now who have access to this and who are very, very aware of the golden key room. Have you been given in any way, shape, or form any access? Have you had dreams about it? Have you received downloads or messages from Source Spirit Universe? Please share this video, because I am on a search for the others who have been chosen to receive access. We are being called to connect, because I feel that there is something deeper in this that I haven't yet received. And maybe there are those out there who have also been granted access to the golden key room that have a message for me or have a question for me. So please help me find them. Share this video, like and comment, and let's find the other golden key holders, because I feel that this is next level stuff, and we are here together creating the new earth 5D consciousness frequency. And I feel like this is something that will help us unlock that and take it to the next level. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And I will see you on the next episode.